Do you know who I am? I'm the Albanian Ottoman governor and the de facto ruler of Egypt from 1805 to 1848. At the height of my rule, I have controlled Lower Egypt, Upper Egypt, Sudan, and parts of Arabia and the entire Levant. I'm regarded as the founder of modern Egypt. Let's watch the video to know more about me and my history. Do you know?
Muhammad Ali Pasha el-Masud ibn Aga, known as Muhammad Ali of Egypt and the Sudan. He was the Albanian Ottoman governor and the de facto ruler of Egypt from 1805 to 1848. At the height of his rule, he controlled Lower Egypt, Upper Egypt, Sudan and parts of Arabia and the entire Levant. Though not a modern nationalist, he is regarded as the founder of modern Egypt. Muhammad Ali was born in Kavala, Ottoman Macedonia, which is Greek now, to a family of Albanian origins. He was a military commander in an Albanian Ottoman force sent to recover Egypt from a French occupation under Napoleon. The period of Muhammad Ali's reign, which started in 1805 when he was appointed by the Ottoman Sultan as wali of Egypt and ended in 1848 with his deposition as a result of mental illness, offers one of the most interesting epochs of modern Egyptian history. Muhammad Ali Pasha is the name of a person in the history of Egypt who changed the fate of the country by making a revolution in all the fields. These fields included education, agriculture, industry, trade, and more importantly military. By making advancements in all these fields, he made Egypt an advanced state, even more superior to the Ottoman Empire of which Egypt was one of the provinces. It is said that some of its departments were so developed that their advancement may be compared to the European states. The life of Muhammad Ali may be divided into three parts. First, from his birth in 1769 until his appointment in the Ottoman military. Second, his life as a military officer, and last, as a viceroy of Egypt until his death in 1849. He played a very important role in the emergence of Egypt as a modern state. Muhammad Ali belonged to a low-status family. He was the son of Ibrahim Aga, who was the son of Uthman Aga, whose father was Ibrahim Aga. These three generations of Muhammad Ali were having their military backgrounds. By the age of 10, Muhammad Ali started taking interest in the tobacco business run by his father. By the time of his father's death in 1790, he got married and was 20 years old. Due to the death of his father, his education was much affected. However, before his death, he left Muhammad Ali under the patronage of the governor of the region. Muhammad Ali had 30 children that included 17 sons and 13 daughters. During his service as military man, Muhammad Ali played an important role with skirmish against the disobedient peasants who refused to pay the taxes to the government. The refusal of the peasants to pay taxes gave him an opportunity to take command in his hand. During this period in Egypt, while still forming a part of the Ottoman Empire, assumed an increasingly independent stance and was finally granted as a hereditary domain to Muhammad Ali by the Sultan Abd al-Majid in 1841. The Pasha, as Muhammad Ali came to be known in Egypt, or the Viceroy, as he was commonly known to Europeans, managed in a long and effective reign to bring to an end Mamluk power in Egypt and to create in its stead a loyal elite composed of members of his own family, of friends and acquaintances from his hometown of Kavala, and of members of the expanding bureaucracy that he founded in Egypt. Moved by a desire to turn his tenure as governor into a more secure and permanent position, Muhammad Ali undertook various radical measures that changed Egypt's position within the Ottoman Empire, strengthened its economic ties with Europe at the expense of older links with other provinces of the empire, and radically changed its social and cultural map. Most significantly, by creating a massive naval and military force, the Pasha was able to expand Cairo's control not only over the entire province of Egypt, but also much beyond the traditional borders of the province, to include the Sudan, Crete, the Morea, the Hijaz, Yemen, Syria, and even parts of Anatolia, the heartland of the Ottoman Empire. Due to the mental disorder in 1848, he had to resign from all public affairs. This mental disorder led to his death in 1849. After his death, his son Ibrahim was appointed the regent for a short period, but he also died in the same year. On the basis of the right of succession given to this family, 66 Muhammad Ali's grandson, Abbas, came into power in 1849, who also proved to be a worthy ruler of this dynasty. Till we meet again. And don't forget to leave a like and share the video and tell us your opinion down there in comments.